Hello everyone, Son of Aries. I'm going to do a reading for you, a reading for Aries. Reading for Aries. What is the dark truth to this situation, to your relationship, and what you need to know, what you need to be aware. So Aries, Spirit, come through this reading, to this table, to deliver messages for the Son of Aries. If you hear noises in the background, it's raining. Hope everyone is doing okay. What Aries needs to know, what is the dark truth, the secret to this relationship with the person of interest for Aries. Spirit, speak loud and clear. Aries, Ace of Pentacles. This person make you feel like you are not important to them. Make you feel that you are just someone in their life and no one special. There is no sass. Something is just stagnated. Some of you wish to go out more, have more social time, be seen, spend more time with this individual, and it's almost like they just not doing that. There is the passion and everything is sort of there. There's mutual desire, but there is no action in the middle somewhere. So the truth to your relationship, the dark truth to your relationship is that this person has the time. They're able to do what they need to do, or what they want to do, or you desire them to do, but they're not giving that time to you. Their time is more of with the friends. Somebody's almost like watching sports or video games or being entertained with other things. I don't feel that there is a love interest, but other things, and they're not quite making that time. The time is there. They're not quite doing a very good time management as well, and they're just not making that effort. Someone here is not making the effort to have more of a date or of a relationship with you. There is none of that here, and you're just sort of growing kind of bored, wanting to move on, wanting to see what else is out there. I feel some of you have already taken that action. You're not going to kind of respond to phone calls. You're not going to be too available for this individual. And some of you are going to maybe focus on the classes you're taking, the work you're doing, the plans and ideas that you're putting in place, and just kind of not thinking so much about this person or this situation. So the dark truth to this relationship is the one where you're feeling that there's no love, that there's no mutual desire between you and this person. Some of you are just, the dark truth is actually coming from you. The dark truth is just, you're done. You don't want to entertain it. You don't want to spend time with thinking about this person and this situation. I see that you are going to be now redirecting your energy to your plans and your projects. Some of you are going to spend a lot of time organizing the home, maybe packing or moving, looking for another place, looking for new areas, or even some new employment, relocating, a lot of relocating energy into this dark truth here. What do you need to be aware, Son of Aries? You need to be aware, and this one failed, you need to be aware of a boss, a supervisor, or someone who holds the ability to make decisions when it comes to your career. You need to be aware of what's happening around you in the workplace. You need to know that someone is almost like they're taking tally, they're counting, they're looking, they're keeping track of the work that is being done, even the time that you arrive and leave. In lunchtime, somebody's keeping track of maybe your lunchtime, how much time you spend. So something about that. This person doesn't really have any ill intention to her, but I feel that they're being pressured. They're being pressured to show that the work is being done, that you are producing what you need to produce. And it's important that you know this, because you need to be aware that you're being looked at. Some of you are actually being looked at by other co-workers that are maybe reporting. I just don't see that there is a lot of ill intention behind them, but there is an awareness that you need to know, that you need to stay on your P's and Q's and do your work and do it very well and diligently. For some of you, don't make the same mistakes again. If you're working in a place and you have been corrected about something, take notes of it and try not to do the same thing again. There should not be repetition of do this again or that again. You also need to be aware that if you have any automatic payments in your bank, you need to know what those are. If there are subscriptions in there that are expired or that are being renewed, it's almost like you need to be aware of the fees that are coming from your bank. Don't just pay for something, take the receipt, and keep walking. Make time to look at your bank statements, your credit card statement, your finances. It's important that you know where, and it's also important that you know what in your environment is causing the most drain of finances or money. If it's like the power, then you need to be aware that the windows need to be closed. If you have air conditioning or something about that, you need to be aware of what's causing the most, because you are something is passing through and it's missing you. You're not seeing that something can be adjusted to work in your advantage. You also need to be very aware that not everything you see you have to have, not everything that's on sale you have to buy, that the people that call or text or are trying to gain your business or somehow, some way, that not everybody needs to. You need to know who or what is it that you actually need instead of going for everything that you see. Something about that is into this reading. So be selected of the things that you purchase. It's best to keep and then buy something that's valuable, that is going to last you, than continue having to replace the same item. You also need to be aware of something that it's kind of passing through. It keeps coming to your mind, you forget, and it's time to take care of it. It's time to make that phone call, whether it's insurance, something with your vehicle, something that needs to be repaired, a phone call you need to make. It's time to make the phone call and handle that situation. Get the information that you need so that you can proceed. No need to go in circles. There's no need to go in circles with this situation. Your awareness is also being called on the things that you are responsible for when it comes to mandated by court or law. Maybe it could be child support or loans. It's important that you take a look at that, revisit that. For some of you, print documents and have a folder. There could be a dispute about payments in the future, and you are going to be able to better clarify your stand with the documents that you printed. Keep a folder. Don't leave it all to it's in the computer, because things can malfunction and you're not able to get it. So your awareness is actually calling a lot more than you focus on a relationship for some reason. You are also being called into the energy of initiating a step that will help you safeguard a future. If you are thinking of adding value to your current skills or coming up with an idea, taking charge of an idea, you need to know that you are going to be very successful and very abundant. It will start very small, but you're going to little by little gain momentum. Things are moving, even though you may not see it, things are actually moving. And you're also going to need to understand that if someone is speaking in your behalf, you need to be the one running the discussion. For example, if you're trying to start a business, don't leave it to a relative or a friend to just do everything, and you just you're just thinking that you're going to get the money. No, get your hands dirty. Be aware of what's being sent out. Write every check. Review every document and every email that has your name that's going out. Also, if you are asking to collaborate with an individual on a project or work, it is important that in writing that's stated what that's going to happen, what it's everyone's responsibility, and how the profit is going to be divided. It's very important. For some of you, you are also being called to, if you are planning a trip or a vacation in the future, look at other places you've never been. It is time to absorb new energy. The sun needs to be setting differently or needs to be raised different. I don't know what that means, but I'm thinking like if you go to the other part of the world where it's daylight, when it's nighttime, here's something about the environment needs to be, or your trip needs to be changed, because for some reason you need to be exposed to different cultures or different environments that are going to allow you and give you ideas you see the colors, the flowers, the setting on all those places, and that's going to help you stay very not only culturally aware, but it's also going to enhance your understanding and your knowledge. And that information is going to be used to aid this wheel of fortune in moving in the direction that you want to. It's almost like you'll all of a sudden see, wow, this is what I want to do, and I can combine it with this or that and do something like this, especially if you are like a designer or you are creating a social media influence. It is important that you understand other cultures and kind of tailor a little bit of your work to others. Let's see what else. Success is definitely in your cards. You are going to be open. You are going to see the what it's holding you. It's not so much that you are not good at what you do, that you don't have something to offer, but that you are needing to expand, branch out. Let's see what is this Eight of Swords is talking here. Oh my goodness. Judgment. Be very open and very alert to a possibility of someone stealing your ideas and making them theirs. I don't know why, but it's important that you keep track, that you take pictures, that you have documents to prove that you did what you did. Someone is secretly trying to steal your ideas. Someone is secretly also trying to befriend you so that you can help in them becoming very popular or amounting something that they desire. They're not truly a genuine friend. They desire, they want something from you. No need to be anxious, no need to be stressed about the future. I feel somebody here is concerned about the future of their relationship or their finances. There is no need to. You don't add anything or change anything by worrying. Instead, empower yourself with knowledge. Read, study, and prepare. Have plan A, plan B, and plan C. If this happened, what to do. If that happened, what to do. No need to feel anxious. Some of you, it's almost like there is a lot of worry, financial worry, that is going to actually be very unfounded because you're going to be able to balance yourself quite nicely. Somebody here is very stressed about their future, where the company, with their work or their job, their security is shaken from underneath of them. Let's see what is going to be the outcome of this. The Hangman. Nothing's going to happen. Things are actually going to start sort of changing. Things are not going to, there's not going to be any drastic changes right now. It seems like it, but it's not going to. So some of you also hearing rumors and things that are being said, thinking that it's going to come your way, but there's no need to worry at the moment. Hang in there, focus on delivering quality work. Quality work is what's going to be looked at, and it's going to set you apart from everybody else. Don't know who needed to hear that. Interesting message. I was just trying something different, but let's see here. And these are the tea leaf. Let's see. For your awareness, what do you need to know? Casket. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation. Yeah, I feel that there is a relationship or something there. Older man dealing or relationship with an older man. Victory in some endeavors. One more. I feel like one more. Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. If some of you are thinking of embarking in a new business idea or expanding or branching out, focus on that. That should be what takes more of your mental time, your physical resource, everything. You need to put your work into the new idea so that you have that, because I feel that the current situation is not going to change, but the new situation is going to create a new life, a new set of incomes, a new beginning for you. And you're going to be able to manage the two of them quite nicely. But it needs to be you who runs the show. Don't hand your future or your stability to anybody else. You need to be the one. Take charge. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah. There are more opportunities out there. There are more people out there, more relationships. There are billions of people in the planet. The person that is going to be in your life for good and is going to actually be in your life to add value, I feel, is someone who do not share your same cultural belief or something about that. Your culture, the same culture. They're not from your same culture. Pardon me. They speak differently. They may have an accent. They may the diet is also very different. But they're actually someone who you're going to find your heart being set to. Interesting reading. Interesting. So I hope that you have fun with the readings. Aries. About to say Taurus. Son of Aries, and I can't wait to do another reading for you. Thank you. If you hit the like button, subscribe, left the comment, or nothing at all. Take care.